Ik ben Rosa.
Hallo Rosa.
Ik wil graag aan mijn linkerzijkant waar het al kort is, wil ik graag een figuurtje erin geschoren hebben.
You want a tattoo art on the sides?
En ja, ik wil iets simpels met golvende bewegingen.
Okay.
Ja, dat
And you want to be happy?
I want to be happy, of course. Iets wat tot helemaal achterdoor loopt.
Okay.
En ja, dit is de eerste keer, dus ik ben benieuwd.
Yeah. So she wants a tattoo art, not hard lines, but nice shapes, and to fresh up her hairstyle, but not change it. So now we're going to start. Hello friends on YouTube. We're going to do her hair, and she has a bit dry hair. There's a little bit hairspray. So first I'm going to wash the hair, and then I'm going to cut her hair. So we'll be back for cutting in a minute. Okay, I noticed the hair with a moisturized shampoo and a conditioner. So now I'm going to protect her for hairs that can fall into the cape. Give her a zebra look, so you don't see her anymore when she is on the savannah. Staat je goed?
Dank je.
The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to correct the lines of the asymmetrical line. Now I'm going to cut the hair with a hot scissor on 150 degrees. And where I start is on this line, because there's a little bit wrong on the line. I'll show you that. There are parts that not curly anymore, and it lays a little bit like an old man who wants to cover up his bald hair. So
Sounds great.
yes, sounds good. So I lay it in the natural lines, and then you see that there are parts that hanging over that are not curly anymore. Use the natural lines of the skull, go down, and first correct the line that is made. Now I'm going to cut the hair with a hot scissor on 150 degrees. And where I start is on this line, because there's a little bit wrong on the line. I'll show you that. There are parts that not curly anymore, and it lays a little bit like an old man who wants to cover up his bald hair. So
Sounds great.
yes, sounds good. So I lay it in the natural lines, and then you see that there are parts that hanging over that are not curly anymore. Use the natural lines of the skull, go down, and first correct the line that is made. Ik ga even de tonneuzen wegpakken. Zoek een lastig, omdat het niet in het licht staan. Now she has ultra fine hair, so I don't make it too short, otherwise you can see the tattoo eye. Using a white comb, so you can see the hairs a lot better. Give a nice rounding around the ear. Again, don't make it too short. Give her a nice side beard. This I will correct afterwards with my small clipper. working with my comb and the lines of her eyebrow lines. So holding the comb in the lines of the skull fold. Putting my blades in a going position, leaning on the skin, and go in the opposite line and correct the line of cutting and make an ultra soft contour line. You see how wonderful the hair flows. And use the clipper ultra gently because it's a tool that can make ultra hard lines. Coming to the back, working in the center over the skull bone, so here's the skull bone, and in the center of the neck, connecting together, there I have my center, so I'm always certain that I have the right lines of the skull fold. She has a wonderful neckline, nice shape. And there where the skull gets out to the chin line, so this is a line that gets in the line of the chin line, so that I know that I'm correct on the line that I want to cut. There I go out. Holding it in the natural lines. With my smallest clipper I clean the contour line, and with this clipper I make also a tattoo art in it. Starting in opposite lines, so I work my way back with cleaning. Make sure I have a nice clean contour line. And a lot of my inspirations come from the ears. I love ears. They're wonderful. Okay, starting my tattoo lines. Using natural lines, so inspirating by the lines she has. Not made thick lines, just ultra small. Is je eerste keer, hè? Spannend.
Ik vind het doodeng.
Yeah? It's the first time she has this, so she's a little bit afraid. I'm not. Thank God for that. But I know what she likes, so that's where I'm concentrating on. Clean it in between. I always try to make a new tattoo art, so I'm not copying the one that I already made, because it's nice to feel the moment, so to get the inspiration by the moment you're doing this. Otherwise I would take a mole and make every time the same tattoo art. And that's what I don't like. And she has a wonderful natural color, so you can see, yeah, the lines ultra good. Look at my lines to the other side. I'll show you that in a minute. I go back to my clipper, the large clipper, put it again in the corner position, and now I made the lines a little bit softer so you get a nicer flow already, speeding off the hard lines. This again I do by leaning on the skin, put my clipper in an angle of about 2 o'clock, between 1 and 2 o'clock, so you get a feeling of standing out like that. You see it makes the lines much softer. Nee. Wou je al kijken? Ben je al nieuwsgierig?
Nee, ik wil het eindresultaat zien.
She waits for the end result to see what she has. Now I know she wants to keep a lot of length, but her ends off that are terrible of state. They're damaged a lot. So I will cut it with a hot scissor, what I told you, and then the ends will be sealed for more than 4 months till 6 months. So it grows back ultra fast and you never get this ultra bad ends. The hot scissor is of Jaguar. This is the old version. There's now a new version on the market. And I work with a hot scissor for almost 30 years now. I did a lot in Germany with hot scissors, and I never want to get alive without a hot scissor. If you want the best results for growing hair or good condition on the hair, you have to have a hot scissor. What I do now is I'm going to follow the line again, and I will connect this line to that line. Now you see it's hanging over. Here is the line almost good, but this line don't connect to the lines. So I take all the hair that I can have to this side. It gives a more curly hair effect, so you give more volume on top, and that's what I'm going to work on. Get into the line of the eyebrow line. The scissor is about 150 degrees. And stay working in that line. It's the opposite line of the chin line. You see that I'm now coming at the part that is almost good, because here I come at the line that is already cut, but where I can go down, and I'm certain that I take off on the longer side only the ends. You see that the fall of the hair is also more natural. Take a new line on it. Take my new line on and now work from the back to the front. Watch through the hair where the line is. And I can hear that the hair is good on this part where I'm cut, because you can hear the snapping of the hair. So I know the hair is hard at that place. Now you see it becomes a different line, because this already connects. So I just take off a minor part. So I know there are parts that are cut, the cut is good, but also parts that are not as good as it can be. I love to work the hair over to this side, because when she goes swimming in the summer or walking in the wind, you get an ultra strange hairstyle when the long parts hanging over to the other side. And I don't have to think about the old man we started with. When his hair hangs over, he has a bald head on top and long hair at the side. So that guys are also a disconnected cut. Je hoeft dus bijna niks meer aan te knippen dit. Hier achter ook, dat kun je merken. Er hoeft bijna niks af. Okay. Parting the hair in front of the ears to the front. Taking the line of the skull line, a new line. Pin the hairs away. Take it to the back. And now you see that I have the length that she wants on this side, the same as it is, only I take off the ends. Lay the hairs in the opposite line, do a cross control, so bending them in the opposite lines, take them down, so now I'm certain that the line is walking the way I want it to walk. Take a new line on it, lay it on the line of cutting. And she has curly hair, and curly hair you let as thick as you can, because the thicker the hair is, the blonder the lines, that's the more curls she has. When you thin it out, it's less curly. Going to the part above the ear. Het is leuk als je een hokje voor jezelf hebt. Meestal op een maandag hier je finish maken. Vind ik altijd fijn. Taking the hairs back. Hang them over the line I created. Take them in the line of the skull. Take off only the ends. So now I'm certain that this part belongs to that part and the lines are all connected to each other. Now I only have to take off a small part of the front. Zo gezellig. in the line of the skull bone, I part the hair again over the fontanelle, take it to the front, lean it in the opposite lines, take off only the dry ends and connect them to the longer side. En dat komt omdat jij zo fijn haar hebt, omdat je ook een hele mooie huid hebt, je hele fijne poriën hebt je. Dus dan krijg je ook heel fijn haar door.
Is dat zo?
Ja, dat is een nadeel. Iemand die vet haar heeft, die heeft veel grovere poriën, die heeft ook dikke haar.
Ja, ik heb niet zo'n heel dik haar.
Nee, je hebt ook heel vette huid. So now my cut is ready, so I can dry it. Okay, what I'm going to use now is a new salt spray of Rosa hair. It's a wonderful product, especially on curly hair because it makes the curls a little bit harder. But be aware that you use a conditioner when you shampoo your hair, so don't dry out. There is a conditioner in it, smells ultra delicious. I'm going to blow dry it with not too much air because otherwise her curly hair will be gone. I don't want that. I want just the curls to come out. Dat is wel mooi hoor, je tatoeage.
Ik ben benieuwd.
Goed raar hè?
Ja, dat was ook gek. Ja, het was echt heel snel klaar.
Ja.
Had ik niet verwacht.
Die kapsel?
Ja, dat het zo snel zou gaan.
Ja, dat gaat nu nog langzaam hoor, omdat ik aan het vertellen ben hè.
Ja.
Normaal gaat het nog veel sneller. Ik weet nu al eentje in Zuid-Amerika die helemaal gek wordt van het feit dat ze dus een asymmetrie hebben met krullen.
In Zuid-Amerika?
Ja, Zuid-Amerika. Argentinië. Dat is het effect natuurlijk van YouTube, hè. Je bereikt veel gebieden. So far blow drying. Now I need myself a little bit hairspray. I'll use of Rosa hair hairspray. The nice thing of this hairspray is that it has cash, so all you have is hairspray. It's better for the hair and nicer for curly hair because you bring also a little bit more moist into the hair, so the curls will be a lot nicer. It smells nice. Deze krijg je mee, dat doe je heel lang mee.
Echt?
Ja.
Ik word gewend.
Ja. Jij bent mij toch ook, je bent mijn model. Het is al super leuk dat je model wil zijn. Okay, but so far her haircut, a new style. So now she will turn for you and the rest of the world to show the end result. Okay, my love, you may turn around to show the end result. And you wonder what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a mirror. I love your curls. You have wonderful curls. And I love your smile. Thank you for modeling for me. Gaan we spiegel pakken. Laat je zien wat je hebt. Kun je die spiegel zien?
Ik heb alleen nog maar dit stukje gezien. Oh wow. Oh, dat is veel meer dan ik had verwacht.
Mooi hè?
Ik voelde helemaal niet zo toen jij ermee bezig was.
En maar zie hoe mooi die is.
Oh, vet.
Zie hoe gaaf die lijnen zijn. Het is echt iets voor jou. Kijk, bij mij je schedel past dit ook veel mooier. En kijk hoe lekker je krullen zijn. Je moet iets meer naar die kant zitten. Scoop ze naar die kant. Kijk, dus kijk wat lekkere krullen je nu bij hebt.
Oh wow. Ja.
Van een bos.
Lijkt net op heel...
Maar zie je dat nu de lijn ook beter klopt? Zie je, die lijn die loopt nu veel beter.
Deze lijn?
Ja.
Oh ja.
Die is veel rustiger, want die andere die moest je zo over die hoebel heen trekken.
Ja, klopt.
En nu klopt deze lijn ook veel
kant op.
meer. Zie deze curve die klopt. En deze is precies in dezelfde lijn als jouw botje hier geknipt. Dus deze lijn is precies dezelfde lijn. Vandaar ook dat ik jou vertelde, kijk hier zat een fout in. Dus die fout die kom ik dan tegen, omdat ik dan, ja ik zie hem dan liggen en hier werd hij pas goed.
Ja.
En nu loopt hij gewoon zoals hij van nature hoort te lopen.